Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to do a budget with me, but in my last video I did mention I'm going to switch some things up and I want to kind of do realistic things. My income is the same every other week. I am salary and it doesn't change, but I want to show you like a flexible income, I guess is what I want to say. So my boyfriend, who's right there, is letting me use his budget. So he does get paid weekly and he is an hourly associate, so he gets different income every week. This one you're gonna see is for today's paycheck, but it's for like last week, so the week of Christmas, where he worked a half day on Christmas Eve, couldn't work on Christmas Day, so it's going to be a smaller paycheck. So I did want to show you like how to budget that too, and kind of like his main focus and his priorities and how he has to do things based off of a small paycheck this week. I also wanted to show you how you don't have to use a fancy planner or anything like that. Like I do have my Erin Condren right here where I do my fancy, flip to it, my fancy stickers, which you will see. I am working on my January budget right now so that I can film that for you guys. So you will see that in my budgets and stuff like that for myself. You'll still see it, but I want to show you that you don't have to have it. You don't have to have a fancy thing. You don't have to have whatever. You could use a notepad like this, like the magnetized ones. You can use just a regular notebook, which is what I'm planning on using for this video to show you. Because really the point of it is like to put pen to paper and write your budget, know where your money's going, and that's it. So that's what I wanted to show you. I also want to mention that I decided not to do a 2020 budget because I don't find it useful for me. I'll link my 2019 budget down below. You can see how I set it up and everything. But in 2020, I realized, I started getting bonuses and I got a divorce. So I went from 2 incomes to 1 income and all that stuff. So it's hard to plan for the future with unknown things. So, in my book, budget or bonuses do go towards like something for me. So like I bought all my stuff for Etsy and stuff like that with my bonuses, but I still don't, I like planning my month with all my bills and everything, and then using my paychecks and budgeting those out correctly. So I just don't feel the need for myself to do a 2020 budget. That's not saying you shouldn't or you can't or whatever. It's just saying that I don't feel the need for it. I also wanted to mention that I am updating my Etsy. I have not updated anything since September. Again, that was when like I stopped doing all my budgets and stuff like that. I got a couple things up. I had one person purchase something, which I do appreciate that. I did fix the little tweak that happened with her order. I've used the last couple months to master my sticker abilities. Right, Zachary?
Yeah.
Yes. So I am going to show you a couple of those in this video, and I will leave a link down below to my Etsy shop as well, so you can check that out next week with all of my new stickers coming out. And then, yeah, I think that's it. So almost 5 minutes of talking. So sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get into Zachary's budget.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, here is just a basic notebook. I do have a whole bunch of pens here just because I just got them for Christmas. So I am going to use one of them. I'm going to use this green one. This is just a Paper Mate medium flare. Okay, layer. Let's see if it will focus. I also am using a new camera versus my phone that I normally use. So that is the pen that I'm using. Again, you can use whatever you have. You can use a pencil, you can use anything. So, please bear with me with my focusing on my camera because, like I said, it's a new camera. I'm trying to work with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do his basic budget. So, see how the focus is. So we're gonna do January paycheck number 1, and then I'll just date it just so that you know he knows. It's what is today's date? The 3rd. 20. It's so weird. Okay, so his income today was $399. So again, he gets paid hourly, and last week was holidays. So like he didn't work Christmas. He had a short day on Christmas Eve, stuff like that. So we're just gonna write his fixed income or fixed expenses, and then his variable, just like I do mine. And so his fixed is going to be, I'm gonna just change it up. Why not? These are the Paper Mate Ink Joy Gel. He has rent, which he does pay weekly towards his rent. So it's $175. He does have to make a payment on one of his cars. So car 1 is kind of how we'll label it, and $25. So he takes his monthly bills and he divides it up by the number of weeks. So everything will be divisible by 4. AT&T, 25. Car insurance is 25. And then his car number 2, he got behind on some payments because he had lost his job. So he is paying weekly to them $100. And then his variable. So these are things that we can manipulate, we can change. We have the ability to say, you know what, this week it's this, but next week it's that. This is how much I feel like we'll need, that kind of thing. So like his spending, or we'll do groceries first because I always do groceries. So groceries. So I didn't spell groceries right. Wow. Groceries, how about that? So groceries is $25. So he thinks that $25 is going to be sufficient for his groceries for the next week to last him till next Friday when he gets paid. And then his dog. So he did get a dog. I'm actually going to upload a video soon on my vlog channel with him to show you the dog that we got. He's adorable. So $12 because he takes like what his, like if he's having shots, if he has, you know, needs dog food once a month, if he wants to buy him some treats, and he divides that again by 4. So that's $60 for the month. The dog food that he purchased should last him probably every other month. So that's covering like his vet fee and towards his dog, whatever. So this is kind of like, you can treat it as a sinking fund too. So like he can save up and then buy him dog food every other month, or you know, whatever, dog bed, stuff like that. His spending, he does $15 a week. He doesn't have much spending or things to really spend on. So fuel. So currently he does have a job that he travels about 20 minutes down the road. It's about 10 miles. So $20 a week in gas, which I don't personally think is bad. But he is getting a new job that starts in a couple weeks where it's here in town. So like he is like, okay, I can decrease, you know, decrease that to like 15, see how it does, and continue to go less, maybe $10 a week, yada, yada, yada. So stuff like that. So we have the fixed and we have the variable. Let's go on down to his sinking funds. So with his sinking funds, he did decide like, I'll go more in depth on this probably in a different video, but like to start, because he is in this job that, you know, he's not getting 40 hours and stuff like that, he's only going to focus on his car. So he does have a car that he is redoing. So he wants like everything he can to be put inside to that car fund. So once he starts getting his 40-hour paychecks at his new job and overtime, stuff like that, he'll be able to add on his, like, he wants to do like a clothing fund, a date night fund, stuff like that. So car fund is going to be $27. So of course I did not add this up because, you know, whatever. Okay, so I just have my phone and literally I'm just gonna add up. So 175 plus 25 plus 25 plus 100 is 325. Okay, 25 plus 12 plus 15 plus 20. I did this wrong, didn't I? $72. So guess what? He's gonna kill me. Plus 325 is, so that would literally leave him with $2. So again, this is where we can manipulate. I'm actually glad this happened so I can show you like what you guys can do. You know, like, I'm probably gonna say skip the dog food because, you know, we just bought this dog food. It's okay. So that'll leave him with $14. I'm just gonna do it, $14. I originally had 27, so let's just do $14. And like, he is selling parts to his old, you know, to the car, to buy for new parts, yada, yada, yada. So like $14, you know what, it's doable. His paycheck is $3.99. If you can have anything set aside for your car, I think you're good. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, you know, just add it up. Just be sure, right? Even though I just did it with you, let's just do it again. So 325 plus 72 plus 14. 325 plus 72 plus 14. Oh, this isn't 72. This is 50 minus 12, $3.99. So that's the gist of it. I mean, I don't know what else. Again, you can get the fancy stuff. You can do all of it. But really, the point of this is to really just make your budget, to know what you're doing, where your money's going, stuff like that. So I did just create him some envelopes. I wanted to show you guys because I'm thinking about doing it for my Etsy shop too, but I'm not sure, so I wanted your opinions. Okay, I know I had more than these, but I'm just gonna show you. So, oh, because they're on my feet. Okay, so we are I'm working on getting him to do the cash envelopes, so I created him some envelopes so that he can have his money, know where his money's going, stuff like that. So he literally, it was like pulling teeth to get him to budget in general. So I created this, it's this car fund. It's actually really cool because the car that he is rebuilding is a Chevy HHR, so like that's the picture of it, and it just says car fund on it. And then I have it where it opens on the side like that. So this holds, it's not the length of a dollar bill, so I did want to like start making them the length, like the 6 inches that a dollar bill is. But he was fine with it. I was just like trial and error this one, and he actually liked it. And I think they turned out really cool. So then you have AT&T, so it has a cell phone behind it. Jax, which is the name of his dog. Car insurance. This was so cool. I searched car insurance on this place that I use, and this popped up. I thought it was so neat because it really is. It's like you're insuring you. Okay, whatever. Anyways. Date night. So we did decide that like each of us will, we're gonna go to date night every other week. And so this is his envelope to store his date night money in, and then rent. Isn't that cool? I love them. And then like some things to know, like I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Like his rent, car number 1, and AT&T and car insurance, that actually all goes to me. Because he is living with me. So like all of that money, he would just, I mean, he could potentially just put in the rent one. Like he doesn't need really the AT&T one or whatever. It's more for like his mind. Like he looks at it like, if I'm giving Emily $200 a week, what the heck? Like where is it going? Again, it's a man's brain. You have to figure out how they function. So I broke it down so that he knows where his money's going, even though, you know, rent and AT&T and car insurance like this, right? And I can just pull it out that way so that he feels better about his life too. So yeah, I'm gonna create some more of those. I also wanted to go ahead and show you my new stickers. So I only have 2 of them with me right now, but I'm really excited about them. So hang on one second. All right, before I get into showing you my new kits, my 2 new ones, I wanted to explain something to you. I decided that I didn't want to do themed months of my planner stickers. I wanted to do like just a variety of different things, like going on vacation. Like if I go on vacation in November and I'm gonna go someplace like tropical, whatever, and I want to do my budget before I leave, and I know I'm gonna be saving all my money, blah blah blah, all this stuff for the vacation, and I want to do a tropical kit instead of normal November things like Thanksgiving, or I still probably would do a Thanksgiving one, but normal like fall leaves or pumpkin spice or stuff like that. I can do a tropical kit. So I am not going to label each kit like January budget kit, February budget kit. I'm gonna do mermaid budget kit, which I'm gonna show you in a second. So you can use it whenever you want, like just a number of things. Watermelons that you can use in the summer, but you want to use it in September instead of July or whatever, you can do that. And you also can change it up, kind of more personalized for you, just like the plan with me's. I watch those on here. Lucy wants down. Okay. Like the plan with me is like you can do a whole spread of your weekly plan with me based off of your birthday. I'm going to keep saying that, your birthday. And each week in that month, you can choose something different. So you can have like February's Valentine's Day as like your February budget, and then your paychecks be something different. So I did want to mention that before I show you what they look like, because it'll make more sense. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the stickers. Okay, here is 2 of them. I actually personally use these for my January budget. Let me see if I can show you it on the page, because y'all know it looks cooler on a page. Oh, I didn't finish it. Never mind, we're not doing that. So we have, it comes, I'm trying to decide. I may just do it as a kit like this, and then you can add on a full box if you want. So I'm just gonna show you like that. So we have the budget kit. This is like a nudie pink sparkle one, but it does not have sparkles. Like, it's not a sparkly whatever texture or whatever. It is the sparkles design that I used. So I really like this. I think it'd be great personally for like my birthday month. Like, that just screams me. And then I also have the little budget thing to go with it. Again, this is going to be, I'm going to show you in my January budget what that looks like. But yeah, so that is the first one, and it's the budget kit 1F. And then look at my little logo I created. Isn't it just adorable? Like, look at the thing. So cute. And then this is my second one. Oh, here's I'm just getting ahead of myself. Here's the half boxes of it. Whoops. Yeah. And then here's my second one. So this one was mermaid inspired. So like, my niece loves mermaids. And I know that I'm going to be budgeting in February for her birthday, and so I'm like, why not do something that reminds me of her? It's her birthday month, like, why not? I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I was thinking about it. I can use it for one of the weeks even. Like, I don't have to use the same one every single time on my budget in 1 month. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, that is what it looks like. I'm trying to get it. I'm doing it upside down, so it's really hard to see, but I think it's so pretty. I seriously am obsessed with this one, and I'm not really like into mermaids that much. Once again, my little, so you can see from like the first one I did to this one, I fixed it. And then this comes with one of these as well. So yeah. You can check those 2 out in my Etsy shop down below. Down below. Did you upside down? I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm hoping to have this out. I'm gonna give it Monday, January 6th. I'm gonna post a bunch of them. I just decided it, and it's on YouTube, so I have to do it now, right? So Monday, January 6th, check out my Etsy shop down below and see all of the spreads that I have. I also bought stuff to do for y'all. I'm so excited, so I'm gonna have those up as well. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We will be doing Zachary's budget with me's every week. I'm not sure of the day yet, because every other week will be my budget with me, so I haven't figured that out yet. Like I said in the video, January 6th, I am going to have all my stickers uploading onto Etsy, so please check down below and take a look at my Etsy shop. Don't do it now, because it's not great. Wait till the 6th if you are watching this after the 6th. Go ahead, check it out. Let me know what you think. Leave comments down below if you have any other ideas or things you want to see in regards to budgets. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, last thing, it is 2020. Shut up. It's 2020. I'm excited about 2020. It's going to be a great year. I just know it. I hope you guys have enjoyed your holidays, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.